All Things Being Equal features the deeply thought-provoking and meaningful work of Hank Willis Thomas. He's a multimedia artist who uses photographs, sculpture, and video to address the role of popular culture in sustaining racism and bias, among other critical and timely issues we're facing in the United States today.
We are proud to be presenting Thomas's first ever survey exhibition. There are 90 works on view, including a monumental commission that addresses lives lost to gun violence. Thomas believes in the power of art to be an effective tool in the fight for social justice and civil rights. A meaningful aspect of this exhibition for me personally has been the development of our community partnerships and deepening our relationships to individuals and organizations within our community. Thomas's practice is very richly collaborative, and collaborators bring so much more knowledge and experience to each of his projects, and we've been able to thread that into our exhibition experience as well.
Originating this exhibition at the Portland Art Museum has been so meaningful because it has allowed me to co-curate with a colleague and collaborate with an artist directly for over 3 years, and to be able to first present that work here in Portland and then bring the work that we have done right here to multiple museums throughout the country is very gratifying.
2020 marks the 40th anniversary of the eruption of Mount St. Helens. Volcano, Mount St. Helens in Art, explores a beloved local landmark with stunning paintings, drawings, and photographs dating from the 1840s to the present day. Visitors will experience the great cycle of volcanic destruction and regeneration through images that record the majestic mountain before 1980, artists' responses to nature's most visually spectacular display of power, and finally, images that show the strong resurgence of life in the intervening years.
Art and Race Matters is the first comprehensive exhibition of Robert Colescott. His work challenges taboos around racial stereotypes and addresses racial politics in a blunt and irreverent way. The exhibition is a chronology of work that depicts the artist's stylistic development spanning over 50 years and features themes like assimilation and aspiration, imagery in the mass media, deconstructing history and art history, and standards of beauty. It's so fitting that this exhibition will be here because Colescott began his career in Portland and was represented for 25 years by well-known gallery owner and philanthropist Arlene Schnitzer.
Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera are two of Mexico's most celebrated artists and one of the most well-known artistic couples of the 20th century. This exhibition features several of Kahlo's iconic self-portraits, as well as rarely seen oil paintings by Rivera. Their work is contextualized by photographs and paintings by other significant Mexican modernists. The exhibition reflects the development of Mexico as a hub for avant-garde art and ideas in the first half of the 20th century. This exhibition will offer our audiences a rare opportunity to see firsthand important work by two of the most prominent and recognizable artists of the 20th century. The exhibition also celebrates the artists and their sense of community. It tells a story of innovation across artistic media and offers a look into the artists' lives, lifestyles, and relationships.
Ansel Adams in Our Time celebrates the visual legacy of the acclaimed American photographer. The exhibition has more than 150 photographs and includes some of his most iconic images. Visitors will also learn more about Adams through the lens of photographers who worked before and after him, showing those works side by side. And they'll also learn about contemporary photographers who are thinking about land issues today. What I think is incredibly important is that we are not looking at Ansel's work in isolation. We are looking at it as part of a continuum of landscape photography, and in particular Western landscape photography, which allows us to think about the ways that different people think about the Western landscape.
Hi, I'm Amy Dotson, and I'm the new director of the Northwest Film Center, as well as the museum's first curator of film and new media. I look forward to creating a space where cinema is unbound. When I look towards opening the doors wider to include new voices, new audiences, and new forms of storytelling in the mix, I see the Northwest Film Center as a multidisciplinary space that supports and showcases a diverse range of film and new media artists creating the vital stories of our time. I am so inspired by the growing interconnectivity between the Northwest Film Center and the museum. I think of the cross-disciplinary program created around the current Hank Willis Thomas exhibition, where Hank, in conjunction with the Northwest Film Center, curated a 4-month series of films that influence his life and his work. I've also been struck with the possibility of moving stories forward through unexpected collaboration. The recent melding of the Northwest Filmmakers Festival and the Portland International Film Festival will bring greater opportunities for the world to come to Portland and the talents of the Northwest artists here to be further recognized and shared within our community and beyond. I can't wait to see what will happen next as the Portland Art Museum and Northwest Film Center continue to come together as a catalyst for culture, collaboration, and change.